Hello, future engineers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're still new to my channel and you like what I'm doing, please don't forget to share my videos to your friends and to your friends' friends, to your younger brothers and sisters who would want to take up engineering in the future, and to your relatives. That's one way you can keep me going, inspired, and refreshed. Now, if you find my videos interesting and important to your studies, also please don't forget to subscribe. Hello, future engineers, subscribers, and viewers. Here are another exercises in algebra for you to enhance your skills little by little. You may find this light, especially those who are already in the second year, third year of engineering. But for those who are still new, you may find this interesting and a little bit challenging. So even if you're already second year or third year of your engineering life, it is still important to go back to the basics so that your not so uh, well versed skills in simplifying equations or solutions can still be improved further. So mind me, that's what I did when I was still a student, and I really improved myself through this light skills. So it's just like eating light foods so that little by little you will become expert in algebra, which is needed. So solve and check. There are 10 exercises here for those who want to solve this by their own to anticipate the solution. Then you can by pausing the video, of course. So there are 7 exercises. The other 4 will be on the next slides. So I'll discuss first the solution to this first 6. So the LCD is equal to 6x. So we multiply everything by 6x. You may solve this by simplifying the right side as 3 over x, then combine with 2 over x. So 3 over x minus 2 over x is 1 over x. Then you only simplify this fraction. It's up to you, your style of solving this problem. But in this problem, I'll multiply everything by 6x, which is the LCD of the LCD. So that 6x times 1/3 is 6 over 3 is 2, so times x, so 2x. Then 6x times negative 5 minus 30x. Then 6x times 2 over x is 6 times 2, so 12 plus 12. Then equals, of course, 6 over 2x times 6x is 18. 3 times 6, so 18. Then this is negative 28x. 18 minus 12 is 6 on the right. So negative 28x equals 6. Divide everything by negative 28. So x is 6 over negative 28, which can be reduced to negative 3 over 14. So x is negative 3 over 14. And let's check this solution. So the restriction in this equation is x should not be equal to 0. Otherwise, we have terms here that are undefined. So negative 3 over 14 is accepted. Then we accept this 100% after we check if the equation is real, if this is really an equation. So 1/3 minus 5 plus 2 over negative 3 over 14 equals 6 over 2 times negative 3 over 14. So this 2 over negative 3 over 14 is like 2 times negative 14 over 3, the reciprocal of this. So it is negative 28 over 3, this one. So this one is 1/3 minus 15. 3 times 5 is 15 over 3, or that's 1. So anyway, let's just put it at is first. Then this one is, because 6 over 2 is 3, so 3 times the reciprocal again, negative 14 over 3, which reduces to negative 14 on the right side. So 3 times negative 14 over 3, the reciprocal of negative 3 over 14, where 3 is 6 over 2. So the LCD here in the left side is 3, then 3 divided by 3 is 1, so that becomes 1 minus 5 times 3 minus 28 times 1 all over 3. And the right side is simply negative 14. After we cancel 3. So 1 minus 15 is negative 14. Negative 14 minus 28 is negative 42. And negative 42 over 3 is negative 14. So negative 14 equals negative 14. So it is okay. So x is really negative 3 over 14. For the second part, multiplying this by the LCD is just like cross multiplication because we only have one term in the left, one third in the right. So we cross multiply. 7x equals 5 times x minus 5 times 2 minus 10. So 7x equals 5x minus 10. Transpose this to the left. 7x minus 5x is 2x. So 2x equals negative 10. Dividing everything by 2. So x is negative 10 over 2 or x is negative 5. Then let's check. 7 over 5 minus 2 equals 5 over negative 5. So 7 over negative 5 minus 2 is 7 over negative 7, and 7 over negative 7 is negative 1, and 5 over negative 5 is also negative 1. So that means negative 1 equals negative 1, so that's okay. So x is negative 5 is the solution to this equation. The only restriction here, we anticipate that x should not be equal to 2 and x should not be equal to 0, or else this will be an undefined. These terms will be undefined. Next, the LCD is 2x plus 2 or 2 times x plus 1. So we multiply everything by the LCD, which is 2 times x plus 1, which I factor this 2 times x plus 1. Then this is the original equation. So 2 times x plus 1 times 2 is 4 times x plus 1. Then minus quantity 5x minus 7. So minus quantity 5x minus 7 equals 0. So 4x plus 4 minus 5x plus 7 equals 0. Combining like terms, so negative x plus 11 equals 0. So if we transpose negative x to the right, it becomes x. So 11 equals x, or x equals 11. Then let's check this original equation. 2 minus quantity 5 times 11 minus 7 over 2 times 11 plus 2 equals 0. So 5 times 11 is 55. 55 minus 7 is 48. Then the denominator is 2 times 11, 22 plus 2 is 24. So 2 minus 48 over 24, and 48 over 24 is 2. So 2 minus 48 over 24, or 2 minus 2 equals 0. So 0 equals 0. So that means okay. So the solution is x equals 11. For the next, one term in the left side, one term on the right side. So we cross multiply. 2x times 3x is 6x squared. 2x times 8 is 16x. Negative 5 times 3x is negative 15x. So therefore, 16x minus 15x is just x. Then negative 5 times 8 is 40. Therefore, this reduces to 6x squared plus x minus 40. So again, 2 minus 2 equals 0, so 0 equals 0. 6x squared, so 2x minus 5 times 3x plus 8 equals quantity 2x minus 6 times 3x plus 1. So again, 6x squared, 16x minus 15x is x, then negative 40. So 6x squared plus x minus 40, and the right side is 6x squared. 2x minus 18x is negative 16x, then minus 6. So the right side is 6x squared minus 16x minus 6. So we can cancel 6x squared, then x plus 17x transpose to the left is x plus 16x is 17x, then negative 40 to the right, it becomes 40 minus 6. So 17x equals 34 because 40 minus 6 is 34. X therefore is 34 over 17, and that is 2. Then let's check. 2 times 2 minus 5 over 3 times 2 plus 1, is it really equal to 2 times 2 minus 6 all over 3 times 2 plus 8? So this is 4 minus 5, negative 1 over 6 plus 1, 7, negative 1 over 7. The right side is 4 minus 6 is negative 2. 3 times 2 plus 8 is 14. So negative 2 over 14. And negative 2 over 14 is reduced to negative 1 over 7. So negative 1 over 7 equals negative 1 over 7. So therefore, the solution for this equation is x equals 2. For the next, we cross multiply 1 times 40 plus 2 is 40 plus 2, then equals 5t plus 5. So 1 times 40 plus 2 equals 5 times t plus 1. So 4t plus 2 equals 5t plus 5. 4t minus 5t is negative t. Then 5 minus 2 is 3. Or 2 minus 5 equals t. We transpose 40 to the right. So negative 3 equals t, or t equals negative 3. Then let's check 1 over negative 3 plus 1. Is it really equal to 5 over 4 times negative 3 plus 2? So this is 1 over negative 2. 5 over negative 12 plus 2 is negative 10. So 5 over negative 10. And 5 over negative 10 is negative 1 half. So negative 1 half equals negative 1 half. Therefore, the solution is really t equals negative 3. By the way, this equation would be undefined if t is negative 1 and t is negative 1 half. But the solution is negative 3, so it's correct. Here we cross multiply again. So x times 3x plus 6 equals 3x plus 3 times 3x plus 3, or you may factor out 3. So this is 3x squared plus 6x. The right side is 3x squared, 3x plus 9x, so 12x, then plus 9. So 3x squared plus 6x equals 3x squared plus 12x plus 9. Cancel out 3x squared. Then 6x minus 12x is negative 6x equals 9. Divide everything by negative 6. 9 over negative 6 is reduced to negative 3 halves. Or negative 2x equals 3 after we divide everything by 3. Then divide everything by negative 2. So that's why x is negative 3 halves. Let's check negative 3 halves all over 3 times negative 3 halves plus 3 equals negative 3 halves plus 3 all over 3 times negative 3 halves plus 6. So this is negative 3 halves over negative 9, 2 times 3, so higher level, 2 times 3 is 6, all over 2, so negative 3 halves over negative 9 plus 6 over 2. Then don't mind 2 because we can cancel that. In the right side, negative 3 plus 2 times 3, so negative 3 plus 6 over 2 over negative 9 plus 12 because 2 times 6 is 12 over 2. So don't mind the 2 because we can cancel that. This is negative 3 over negative 3, which is 1. And the right side is 3 over positive 3 because negative 9 plus 12 is positive 3. So negative 3 over negative 3 equals 3 over 3. So 1 equals 1. So okay, the solution is indeed negative 3 halves. And restriction here, x should not be equal to negative 1 and x should not be equal to negative 2. 3x plus 6, if you equate this to 0, x is negative 2, but the solution is negative 3 halves, so that's fine. Then 7, 8, up to 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, these are the equations. So for the solution of 7, we factor the numerator as well as the denominator. The denominator would be z plus 1 and z minus 2. Those are the factors in the denominator. The numerator here is z plus 4, z plus 5. So z plus 1 over z plus 3 over z plus 1 equals quantity z plus 4 times z plus 5 over z plus 1, z minus 2. So because this is the denominator in the left side, denominator in the right side, if you cross multiply, we can cancel z plus 1. So canceling out z plus 1, the value of z should not be equal to negative 1. Z should not be negative 1. That should be the restriction. And z should also not be equal to 2. Those are the restrictions to the solution to this problem, hoping that they are not the solutions. Now, if one of these restrictions will have the value here, then that means those are extraneous roots because we anticipated that they should not be equal to negative 1 and positive 2. Otherwise, this fraction in the left and the right would be undefined. So we then cross multiply z plus 3z minus 2 is z square, negative 2z and positive 3z. So plus z, then 3 times negative, negative 6. So z square plus z minus 6. And the right side, let's just go back to the original expression, which is z square plus 9z plus 20. Cancel out z square, then z minus 9z is negative 8z, 20 plus 6 is uh, 26. So negative 8z equals 26. Divide everything by negative 8. 26 over negative 8 can be reduced to negative 13 over 4 because it is only 2 that is common. So z is negative 13 over 4. Let's check this solution. So it's fine because it is not equal to negative 1 and positive 2. So negative 13 over 4 plus 3 over negative 13 over 4 plus 1. Is it really equal to negative 13 over 4 quantity square plus 9 times negative 13 over 4 plus 20 all over negative 13 over 4 quantity square minus negative 13 over 4 minus 2? So this is negative 13 plus 4 times 3 is 12 over 4 over negative 13 plus 4 over 4. So don't mind the 4 because we can cancel the 4. Both are denominators of the numerator and the denominator. Then the right side, this is 169 over 16. 13 times 3 is negative 117 over 4. 169 over 16 minus 117 over 4 plus 20 over 169 over 16 plus 13 over 4 minus 2. So this is simplified into negative 1 over negative 9 or positive 1 over 9. The right side is the LCD is 16 here. So 169 minus 4 times 117, and that is 468. Then plus 4 times 20, which is 80. Then all over, 16 times 20, which is 320, all over 16, the LCD. So the numerator is 169 minus 4 times 117, because 16 over 4 is 4, then times 117, that's negative 468. Then 16 times 20 plus 320, all over 169, plus 4 times 13, which is 52, then minus 32. So numerator 169 minus 468 plus 320 over 16. Denominator is 169 plus 52 minus 32 all over 16. So don't mind 16. The left side is 1 over 9. The right side is 169 plus 320. That's 489 minus 468. So that's 21. 21. And this is 169 plus 52 minus 32, 189. Because 152 minus 32 is 20 plus 169 is 189. So 1 over 9 is 21 over 189. And since 189 is 21 times 9, you check that 21 times 9 is 189. So this reduces to 1 over 9 also. So 1 over 9 equals 1 over 9. So okay, therefore the solution is indeed negative 13 over 4. For the next equation, we just factor the denominator. 2x minus 1 over 1 plus 3x equals 2x squared plus x plus 14 over 3x plus 1, and x minus 2. These are the factors. By the way, before we proceed, x should not be equal to negative 1/3. If you equate this to 0, x should not be negative 1/3. This becomes 0 when x is negative 1/3. And the denominator of the right fraction, x should not be negative 1/3 and x should not be equal to 2. So those are the restrictions for the solution to this uh, problem. So we just anticipate the restrictions. We might obtain a solution which is one of the restrictions here. So we cancel 3x plus 1 because 3x plus 1 is the same as 1 plus 3x. And we put the restriction that x should not be equal to negative 1/3 because we are canceling 0. Remember, division by 0 is not defined in algebra. And also, this is the denominator, x should not be equal to 2, but I'm not putting it here, but please be reminded that it should not be equal to 2 also. So we cross multiply then. So 2x squared minus 4x minus x, so minus 5x, then negative 1 times negative 2 plus 2. So 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 equals 2x squared plus x plus 14. Cancel out 2x squared. Transpose x to the left, so negative 6x. 14 minus 2 is 12. Negative 6x equals 12. Divide everything by negative 6. 12 over negative 6 is negative 2. So x is equal to negative 2. Remember the restriction, x should not be equal to positive 2. This is negative 2, so it's okay. So let's check. 2 times negative 2 minus 1 over 1 plus 3 times negative 2. Is it really equal to 2 times negative 2 square plus negative 2 plus 14 over 3 times negative 2 square minus 5 times negative 2 minus 2? So the left side is negative 4 minus 1, negative 5 over 1 minus 6 is also negative 5. Negative 5 over negative 5. The right side is 8 minus 2, 6 plus 14, 20. The denominator is 3 times negative 2 square is 12 minus 5 times negative 2 plus 10. So 22 minus 2 is also 20. Negative 5 over negative 5 is 1. 20 over 20 is 1. So 1 equals 1. So okay, therefore the solution is x equals negative 2. Next, here we still factor the denominator. The numerator is y times quantity for y plus 5. So we'll not factor that. Just the denominator, 2y and y. So 2y plus 1 and 2y minus 4. That's it. These are the factors, 2y minus 1 and y plus 4. So 1 plus 2y over y minus 4 equals quantity 4y squared plus 5y over 2y plus 1 then y minus 4. So we cancel y minus 4 and put the restriction y should not be equal to 4. That's not a feasible solution. And the other one is y should not be equal to negative 1 half. If we equate this to 0, so y is negative 1 half. That's also not a possible solution. So we then cross multiply. Remember that 2y plus 1 and 1 plus 2y is the same as 2y plus 1 square. So that would be 4y squared plus 4y plus 1. 4y squared plus 4y plus 1, and the right side is 4y squared plus 5y. Cancel out 4y squared. Then transpose 4y minus 5y is, or 1 is equal to 5y minus 4y. So 1 is 5y minus 4y is y. Therefore 1 is y, or y is 1. Then let's check. So it's okay. It's not 4. It's not also negative 1 half. So 1 plus 2 times 1 over 1 minus 4. Is it really equal to 4 times 1 square plus 5 times 1 all over 2 times 1 square minus 7 times 1 minus 4? So the left side is 3 over negative 3. And the right side is 4 plus 5, 9 over 2 minus 7, negative 5 minus 4, negative 9. So 3 over negative 3 is negative 1, and 9 over negative 9 is also negative 1. So negative 1 equals negative 1. So that's okay. Therefore, the solution is indeed y is 1. Then finally, the LCD here is 1 plus y, 1 minus y. We multiply everything by 1 plus y, 1 minus y. And when we distribute, can cancel this. So we have 1 minus y square, and 1 minus y square is 1 minus 2y plus y square. And we have 2, so minus 2 times 1 plus y. Then in the right side equals quantity 4 minus y times 1 minus y, because we cancel 1 plus y. 4 minus y times 1 minus y. So this is 1 minus 2y plus y square minus 2 minus 2y. Then this is 4, negative 4y, negative y, so negative 5y plus y square. 4 minus 5y plus y square. 4 minus 5y plus y square. Cancel out y square. Then this simplifies to 1 minus 2, negative 1 minus 4y. And the right side is 4 minus 5y. Transpose negative 5y to the left. If 5y minus 4y is y, and 4 plus 1 is 5. So y is 5. So the restriction would be y should not be equal to negative 1, and y should not be equal to 1, so that this equation is defined. So y is 5, that's not 1, so that's the possible solution. So let's verify this. If the left side is equal to the right side, 1 minus 5 over 1 plus 5 minus 2 over 1 minus 5, is it really equal to 4 minus 5 over 1 plus 5? So 1 minus 5 is negative 4 over 6, that's negative 2 thirds. Then minus 2 over negative 4, that's 1 half, positive 1 half. So negative 2 thirds plus 1 half, is it equal to negative 1 over 6? So LCD here is 6, so 6 divided by 3 is 2, so negative 2 times 2 plus 1 times 3, because 6 over 2 is 3, so 1 times 3 over 6. So negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1 over 6, so it's indeed equal left and right. Negative 1, 6 equals negative 1, 6, so that's okay. So y is 5 is the solution. So that's it for this video. It's lengthy because there are 10 exercises. And I hope that those who solve the exercises have the same final answers.